Blessings. Welcome to another piano tutorial by Moshua Music. In today's tutorial, we are going to explore 3 simple ways to enhance your playing. This is tutorials mainly for beginners. Some intermediates may benefit from this. Advanced musicians are not even looking at this. All right, so we just want to look at some simple things that we can do to enhance and improve our playing. Before we get started, I would ask that if this is your first time on the channel, that you would hit that subscribe button. If it's not your first time and you've not subscribed yet, today's your opportunity. You also want to hit the bell notifications icon, which allows us to alert you every time we upload new tutorials. These actions help us keep you informed as well as get this information to as many people as possible. All right, so let's get started. In today's example, we're going to use the key of D flat. All right, we're going to use the key of D flat. D flat is the 1. E flat is the 2. F is the 3. G flat is the 4. A flat is the 5. B flat is the 6. C is the 7. Back to that D flat. All right, so now we're playing worship songs or just playing. A lot of times as beginners or intermediates, if we're playing a song, and we don't have a bass player, we're not playing with a band, and we're playing a bass notes in our left hand, and we're playing like a chord in our right. Alright, so one of the things I see a lot of beginners will do is they'll play the bass note, but they'll just play the single note. Alright, so there's some simple things we can do in our left hand just to enhance that, right? One simple thing you could do is just double up on your bass note. So instead of just playing, if you're playing a D flat major chord, D flat, F, A flat, and then you may play that inverted. You play A flat, D flat, F, A flat. Instead of just playing the one note in your left hand, double up, play the octaves. If you watched any of my tutorials, I play octaves a lot, right? That's giving a little bit more punch and a little bit more power to the chord, right? Just giving it, filling in a little bit. That's simple. Another thing we could do is play instead of just playing a single note, we can play the 1 and the 5. So in D flat, we have D flats 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 5 of D flat is A flat, so we can play the 1 and the 5. All right, that adds a little bit more. So whatever key you're in, whatever major chord you're in, you could always play the 1 and the 5. So if we was playing G flat, you play the 1 and the 5, right? Playing A flat, we could play the 1 and the 5. All right. Another thing you can do is you can play the 1, the 5, and the 1 again. You can play like a power chord, you could call this. So instead of just playing it straight, we're playing the 1 and the 5. You play the 1, the 5, and the 1 on top of your chord. All right, so now there's many variations of that you can do. Like if you're playing, and I'm not going to explore all of those right now because we're trying to keep this simple. So you can play the 1 and the 5. You can play the 1, the 5, and the 1. And if you're playing some other variations, there's multiple ways you can do this, but you could play the 1, the 5, and the 7. Like if you're playing a major chord, a major 7th chord. If you're playing a E flat, I'm sorry, D flat major 7 chord, 1, 3, 5, 7. Right, you can play the 1, the 5, and the 7. We're not going to complicate that right now. All right. Another thing you could do to enhance your playing is playing arpeggios or rolling the chord. You could let's say just start with rolling the chord as a good transition. Instead of playing it straight, and if I'm playing that same D major chord in the right hand, and in the left hand I'm playing, say I'm using the 1, the 5, and the 1, instead of just playing it straight, I roll it or play arpeggios. I don't play all the notes at the same time. I play a rhythmically releasing them. Right? So another thing that we can do to enhance our playing is that we can roll the chords. So in this example, I'm just rolling the D flat, the A flat, the D flat in my left hand. In my right hand, I'm rolling the A flat, the D flat, the F, and the A flat. Then I'm going to the 4 and I'm doing the same action. So I got the 1, the 5, and the 1. So it's the G flat, the D flat, and the G flat again, right? And in my right hand I got the B flat, D flat, F, and A flat. I'm just rolling again. I got A flat, E flat, A flat. In the left hand and the right hand, I got D flat, E flat, A flat, C, and E flat again. So that's another thing that I can do to enhance my playing. And along with that, what I can do to enhance is just play inversions of the chord. Just play simple inversions of the chord. So if I'm playing a D flat chord, right? So I can play different versions of the chord. Because I'm playing a D flat chord, and here I'm playing A flat, D flat, F. Then I'm playing D flat, F, A flat. Then I'm playing F, A flat, D flat. simple things that you can do to enhance your playing. Other thing I just like to add is the thing you can do to enhance your playing is use your sustain pedal. Learn proper use of the sustain pedal, because if I play this chord and I play it straight and I let up, no sustain pedal, it's not ringing. If I use the sustain pedal, when I release my hands off of the keys, the sound rings out, which allows a more of a smooth flow. It also allows me to do other things. So learn proper use of the sustain pedal. Warren McPherson has done some excellent work in going in depth with the sustain pedal and how to properly use it if you're not versed in it. But these are some simple things that we can do to enhance our playing. I hope this helps. If don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment, let me know how I possibly can serve you better. And remember to pray and to play. Blessings.